Hello. I got
Who is that?
the boss.
Your boss?
Yeah.
Probably didn't mean to call you. What's up, Lala? What's up, Patty? Thank you for that heart, me. I appreciate y'all. Lala, welcome to the team. Thank you for your heart, me.
It's your little power mix mod symbol.
I don't see it. Y'all, thank y'all for reposting the live and sharing it to all. Oh, it isn't? So is the microphone working? Is the microphone working? Huh?
Sound is off.
Okay.
Your interface isn't working.
That's because it wasn't plugged in, y'all. Sorry. What about now? What about now, Jess? Jess. Sorry about that. My interface was not plugged in, but thank y'all so much for sharing the live and reposting the live. Lala, welcome to the team. Power Mix Mods. All right, you can hear me now. Okay. Yeah, it works when you plug it in correctly. It looked like it was plugged in. I'm just saying. Yeah. Yep. Jess, thank you for the heart. Me. So the amazing Jay Alems will be here in about 15 minutes or so. We need to let everybody know we are live and in full effect and about to throw down with the amazing Jay Alems. Pork chop, what's up? Johnny Love. What's happening, Johnny Love? Long time no see, my brother. Thank you for that heart, me, Johnny Love. Manny's in the building. What's up, Manny? Nice to see you, brother. I did not forget about you. I got you, Manny. I got you all set up and ready to go. I just need to email you your file, brother. Yes, sir. You know I got you. Yep. Ladies and gentlemen, in just about 10 or 15 minutes, the amazing Jay Alems will be in the building. The amazing producer, remixer, engineer, writer. He will be here momentarily. Freestyle Costa. What's up, brother? Nice to see you. Manny, thank you for reposting live. I appreciate y'all reposting and sharing it out just so we can get that word out to everyone. This is going to be some amazing information, an amazing story from one of the most amazing producers in the genre. Good evening, Lynn. How are you? Welcome in. All right, Clearwater, Florida. I see you. Come on in, y'all. Come on in.
Wishing and hoping for just one more try. I refuse to wave the love we share goodbye. But it's not too
Manny, my brother, Manny Martinez is in the building. What an amazing guy right there, ladies and gentlemen. Make sure y'all follow each other, but more importantly, follow Manny. What an amazing show he has daily here on TikTok.
please make this an endless night.
Very uplifting.
Just a little love, we can make it right. It's there. I know I always loved you so. I hope this endless night.
Some great topics as well.
Something about the way you look at me. You're trying to show me things I cannot see. Your heart is torn apart. And I just
Yo, we're just waiting for the amazing Jay Alems. I asked him to come here
say goodbye.
about 15 minutes after the hour so we can give some time for everyone to get here. I want everyone that can be here to hear his story because he is just an amazing he's an amazing person, amazing producer, remixer, engineer, writer, you name it. He has been in this game for a very, very long time, and he has, I'm sure, some many great stories to share with us. So that'll happen momentarily. Paulie Vibes is in the building. What's up, Paulie? Nice to see you, my brother. Another amazing creator. The amazing Paulie Vibes. Some amazing drawings, artwork. Just a great guy all around. It won't be long, ladies and gentlemen. Please repost the live. It's absolutely free to do it. All you got to do is hit the little arrow. And then when you hit the arrow, there's a yellow repost button. If you hit that, it's absolutely free, and it'll repost the live for more people to see it. And it'll get us out there to that For You page a little bit quicker. Along with the daily heart me, that is so very important. Only one coin to send your daily heart me, but it tells TikTok that we have a great thing going on over here, and it pushes us out to more people. So thank you so much for that. And it also allows me to see you so much easier with that badge next to your name, the NOLA badge. It makes it brighter and easier to see for a creator. Ronnie, my brother, welcome in. Nice to see you. Thank you for that heart me. Witch Doctor is in the building as well. Nice to see you, Witch Doctor. Annie is here. Nice to see you, Annie. Welcome in. Good evening. Happy Friday, y'all. It's the weekend, baby. Roseanne, welcome in. Nice to see you. Welcome back. The amazing producer Jay Alems will be here momentarily, y'all. I got a drop for y'all. Check it out.
It's the weekend, baby, with CJ the DJ.
Yes, it is. It's the weekend. What's up, Poke Chop? Juan El Loco, welcome in. Buffalo, the Wing City is here. Nice to see you, man. Amazing. It is amazing to see everyone here. We got 30 people in the building, and the amazing Jay Alems will be here any minute now. I told him to come in about 15 minutes after, just to give some time for everyone to get here. And I can see everyone has shown up so far. We're expecting many more people. If y'all could just go ahead and repost that live, it's absolutely free to do that. And all you have to do is hit the curved arrow and then the yellow button that says repost. It's free to do it, but it sends us out to more people. It gets the word out, and it lets everyone know that we're alive and we're doing something very special over here. Thank you so much for doing that. Witch Doctor, nice to see you. Thank you for coming and hanging out tonight to hear this amazing interview that will be started momentarily with the amazing producer, engineer, writer, remixer, artist, Jay Alems. He will be here momentarily. What's up, Mariposa? Welcome in. Nice to see you. Thank y'all so much. Good evening, good evening, good evening, Ronnie. Thank you, Witch Doctor, for reposting it. Hello, Mariposa. Annie shared it with more than 10 people. Thank you so much for that. I can see, it tells me what y'all are doing, and I can see it all right now because I'm not really DJing, so I can pay attention, a little bit more attention to the chat. So thank y'all for reposting and sharing the live. Thank you so much for tapping that screen as well. That will get us out on that For You page so much quicker. So I hope everybody had an amazing week. It's the weekend, baby. Yes, it is. It's Friday. Friday. And we're going to kick it off with a bang right here. We'll be starting the show in a couple of minutes. Just about 2 or 3 more minutes, we'll get the show started. I hope everyone is over the cold weather, right? It's time for some spring weather, right? Roseanne, thank you for reposting the live. I appreciate that. Little Miss Ashley, hello. Nice to see you. Carmen, my VIP, is in the building. Nice to see you. Camalito. Camalita. Thank you, Annie, for sharing that live. I appreciate y'all. Yeah, what cold weather? You're in California, though, Paulie, so you don't get too much of that stuff. We don't get much of it here in New Orleans either, but we do get, our cold weather. Right now, it's about 75, and tomorrow it's supposed to be 80 degrees in New Orleans. So I feel for you people that are dealing with the cold weather right now, but we're not. We are definitely not. Hammer, welcome in. Nice to see you. The amazing Jay Alems will be here momentarily, y'all, and we're going to get the party started. For those that don't know much about Jay Alems, he is a producer. He produces all types of records, but mainly Pure Pleasure. Welcome in. I believe he produced some of your stuff as well. He does freestyle. He does pop. He does it all. He's a producer. He is a writer. He is an engineer. He is a remixer. So anything that has anything to do with music, it definitely has something to do with it. So I appreciate him for coming in and hanging out with us tonight. He is one of the best in the business. Pure Pleasure can tell you right there. Produces a lot of George Anthony music, many freestyle artists. I'm going to play some clips tonight from some of the artists who he has produced in the past, and it's so many to name, y'all. Really, like, I had to do my homework. I did. I really did. Nice to see everyone. Y'all look amazing. Flow Vibes, welcome in. Thank you for joining tonight. Jay will be here momentarily. I just talked to him a couple of minutes ago on the telephone and asked him to come in about 15 minutes after. That way we can get everybody in the room first. And it looks like everybody is showing up. So thank you so much for that. If y'all don't mind just hanging around a minute or two and we'll get the show started. Some amazing stories he must have, right? He has been around this genre in music, not only freestyle, but in music in general for a very long time. Paulie Vibes, thank you for reposting live. I appreciate that. Hammer, thank you for sharing the live. Mando, what's up, Mando? Welcome in. Nice to see everyone. Y'all look amazing tonight. Y'all wore y'all best outfits, huh? I should have wore my little my little fit. I got my shirt on, you know what I mean? But I didn't wear my fit tonight. So y'all look amazing. Thank you, Carmen, for reposting. I appreciate that. All right. Jess, if you don't mind sharing that live. Oh, okay. Okay, I didn't see him. All right. So, Jay, I hear the amazing Jay Alems is in the building. If y'all ready to get the party started, we can do that. I'm going to send him an invitation here in just a second. Well, thank you, mods. Thank you, Jess. Ladies and gentlemen, the amazing Jay Alems is in the building. There he is. What's up, Jay?
What's up, brother man?
Yeah. You know I got to get the sound effects in there. What's happening, Jay? How are you?
So far, so good, man. Just,
Man, I tell you what, your picture and compared to yesterday when we did the mic check, the sound check, amazing. No glitches. I can hear you perfectly. So man, that's great.
yeah, I had to make sure, it was running good before anything. That's why we did that, live test just to see what I needed to fix.
Yeah, absolutely. It's always well, ladies and gentlemen, I could just tell you first of all, this is the amazing Jay Alems. Like I mentioned a minute or two, he is a producer, he is a writer, he is an engineer, he is a remixer. Anything, he's an artist. He has his own music out. So anything to do with music, that is Jay. Jay,
Yes, sir.
how let's get it started by talking about how you first started with everything. How did you get into music? How did it all happen for you? We can start there because you gotta. I'm telling you, I did my homework. You got, you got some music, brother. Either
All right.
you sang it, you remixed it, you produced it, or you had some anything to do with it. So tell us how you got started in that in the music business.
Um, well, originally, I mean, when I was a kid, I used to watch my brother DJ. You know, um, I was curious when he ended up getting these Geminis and this mixer and
I remember the
12.
Geminis.
Yes, so he had these crates of records and Metropolitan, uh, Micmac, uh, a whole bunch.
Yeah,
It was a
yeah.
whole, you know, um, Coral, Cynthia, George Lamond, Sebastian, uh, Rudy Torres, Lisette Melendez, you know. And the first thing that I didn't actually took the record and put it on the turntable and listen to it. The first thing I did was look at these records and start looking at the credits.
Really?
That's the first thing I did. I didn't even hear the song.
Wow, that's
I was
crazy
like,
because not a lot of people do that. I know I don't.
I just wanted to see like what I'm about to play, like who did what, who was if the artist was the one who wrote the song
Right.
or who was involved in it. So I saw a lot of the Calabarios, Chris Barbosa, you know,
Legends
and
like yourself.
yes, yes. So when I started listening to these records, as time went by, I knew what productions were done by who. Just by listening to it, oh,
Right.
I can tell that's Carlos Barrios. Oh, that's Chris Barbosa. So I started adapting like the sound, you know. But originally, I was into reggaeton. I was a Daddy Yankee fan way before Daddy Yankee was even famous. I used to
Really?
follow him. Yeah, oh yeah. I used
Wow.
so I
That's
even knew.
interesting.
Yeah. So I even have friends that became famous in the Spanish market that's still famous. We all grew up together in Boston.
So that's where you're from, Boston,
Well, I'm originally from Connecticut, from
Connecticut.
Hartford.
Okay. Hartford,
So
Connecticut.
yeah, so but my mom lives in Boston.
Okay.
So, you know, we all used to play handball like in Revere, Lynn, Chelsea, and all these other places. And Looney was one of them from Looney Tunes.
Okay.
DJ Nelson, Roca, my boy Sammy, um, Mr.
Sammy who?
Vega. He's probably on here right now.
You talking about Sammy
And
Zone?
no, 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 no. This is Spanish World.
Okay, Spanish. All right. I'm
Yeah.
like, okay.
So and most of these guys worked and they made it into the Spanish market. You know, like they worked with uh, all these famous people that are out in the Spanish world. You know,
Yeah.
um, reggaeton world.
Right.
But I was the only one that never went further. I stood back and watched everybody else, get involved and seeing them grow. And I was the one that, stood back and I want to try something else. I want to try something else. I don't want to go that route. I did have a chance to work with some of them. I worked with
Mhm.
Tego, Sign Alanis, Cristi Angel. I've done stuff in the past, but I never pushed it because I wanted it to do more than just that.
Yeah. Yeah.
But as time went by, I started becoming more of a fan of the freestyle world. I was like, damn,
Now,
man. And
paint the picture for us. What year around are we talking about?
that was maybe around like 1990, 92, 93.
Right around the time you put out a record that you sang on, right?
Yeah,
Or
no, that was in 95, I
I know it
believe.
was in the '90s, so it was
Yeah,
right close.
I believe it was 95 or
And was that
96.
Hold Back Your Tears, or was that
No, it was Best Friend.
Best
That
Friends?
was
Okay,
written by Julio Mena.
I did see
And
that track. Yep.
yeah, so I wasn't into singing. I wasn't a singer. I had Larry V was the first person I ever met that was in the freestyle world, and I didn't know anybody. I just knew records because of my brother through the record. So
Hmm.
my friend is saying, "Hey, let's create a group." I know a guy that's trying to get a group together to release songs. I'm like, really? But I'm not a singer. I said, yeah, but you're decent. I'm like, okay, I'll try it. His name was Hector. So me and Hector used to go to the high school. We used to be like trying to harmonize with each other, trying to sing. We had met up with Larry V. Larry V heard us. But for some reason, Larry was more interested in towards me than my friend.
Okay.
So eventually, in time, we ended up separating, and he just kept working with me,
Yeah.
and he introduced me to Willie Valentine.
Willie Valentine, Artistic Records.
So yeah, so Willie was already doing records. He was already doing his thing.
Uh huh.
He was living in the projects back then in Chelsea, and I went to the projects and I met him. He had this reel to reel, like an old fashioned
Yeah.
the sampler, like he would record voices into the sampler, and then he would do a verse in this key, and then the bridge comes in, and then the chorus on this key. I'm like, how this
It's
guy's doing this stuff?
amazing, right? The difference between then and now. Like y'all used to have to splice tape together, right?
Yes, yes. And I was doing music at the time too, but not like Willie. But I was doing music. I had the little drum machine. I used to do little records here and there. I used to go to studios and play little melodies for other people. But I wasn't like known to the public that I can do this. I was just more in the background. But when I saw Willie, and I was like, I gotta do this. I gotta do what he's doing, man, because this is dope. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So I started putting stuff together, started meeting people, recorded my first song with AVP. It's another Valentine production, and it was
Okay.
Best Friends.
Best friends. That was the
Um,
first one.
yeah, no, the AVP was, sorry, was Hold Back Your Tears. The first one was it was a Larry V CD.
So
City Kids,
before we,
Freestyle City Kids.
yep, before we go any further,
Mhm.
I want to play the audience a clip of that song because I
Oh
think it's
my
very
God,
important.
I
Yep,
sound
yep.
horrible.
So, okay, but it's history. This is where you
Yeah.
came from. And just to
Hey,
let them know how it used to be.
no auto tune, people, please. No.
Here's Hold Back
Oh
Your
my.
Tears, one
That's
of the
Hold Back Your
very
Tears. Yeah.
first songs that Jay ever recorded. Right here, y'all. It's called Hold Back Your Tears. 1995. Is that right?
No, that's 97, I think.
97.
95 was
1997.
Best Friends.
Gotcha. 1997. Hold Back Your Tears, Jay Alems. We'll play a couple of bars. I like it. I like it.
Wow.
Don't you cry, hold back your tears. I do love you, that's my friend. Please understand.
Yeah.
Dude, that's not bad. I like that track. Like I like it so much I might even add it to my playlist. I'm not
Oh my
playing, Jay.
God. That's
When I
so
heard it,
cool.
I was like, this is okay. Like I like it. It doesn't sound like a track from the 90s. It sounds very few like y'all were way more advanced than the 90s at that time. To me
Yeah,
it sounds
that,
very close to time
yeah,
now.
that record was my first record that I produced, well, alongside with Willie.
Right.
Um, I've never. I actually was a Mortal Kombat fan,
Okay.
so that kind of reminds me of the Mortal
It
Kombat.
does. It does. It definitely does. Yes. So
So,
after Hold Back Your Tears, you started producing records, right?
yep.
Um, what was the next big hit for you after you released that song, Hold Back Your Tears?
Actually, to be honest, I pushed back after that.
Okay.
I started just like analyzing what was going on, and freestyle at the time was kind of on a down. It wasn't as great. It was like in 1990. No, or from I believe 1990 and under was their
That was
their
the
peak
plateau.
that
Yeah. Yeah.
started to fall down. The
Yes.
91, 92,
I
93,
agree.
94 was just dropping.
I
And
agree.
the only one that was doing records right there were Willie, uh, Strong Island, Hot Records at the time was distributing at the time. Uh, uh, Edwin Ramos had his own label as well. He had his artists too.
Yeah.
Uh, who else? There was a whole, there was a, but actually CPR as well. CPR had his own compilation,
Yeah. They did
CPR's
have an
Clubhouse,
album out.
which
And
I'm
you were
part
on
of.
that album. Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah, yeah. So I'm a CPR Clubhouse artist.
Nice.
But Jay Allen, the producer, is the producer. Then Jay
Right.
Allen, the artist, is CPR's Clubhouse.
So things died down a little bit. You took a little
Yes.
break. You stepped back. You reorganized and
I went
started
back.
networking, right?
Yes, I started networking in the Spanish world.
Oh, okay. In the
I went
Spanish
back
world.
to I went Puerto Rico, Florida. Started working with these artists, doing pop music remixes for Atlantic Records. I've done background production and mix engineering with Iwanye from Boys to Men.
Yeah.
And also I did remixes with G1E Productions, which I was a part of a group. It was Chris Carnacion and Kasha, uh, and myself and Josie. We were called G1E as a group, as a production group.
So y'all had
So-
a production group that produced Spanish music.
And pop. That we
And
did
pop.
remixes
Okay.
for Nicole from the Pussycat Dolls. We done
okay.
Missy Elliott. Like we were in the background with Atlantic Records. They would send us files and we would just do little background stuff, you know?
So you were signed to Atlantic Records to do production for
No.
them, or were you doing it
Well,
as
it
an
was just the
independent?
deal that one of our partners had with the label.
Gotcha. Gotcha.
So we would go to like Transcontinental, different studios, and that's when I met Tony Battaglia. He's the guy who found and made Mandy Moore.
Oh, really?
Yes, so he was my mentor for about 8 years.
And was he a producer?
He was a producer, songwriter, and one of the he was at the time representative for ASCAP, one of the highest.
Yeah, that's
For
a big-
writers.
Big group.
Yeah. So he put me under his wing, and he was like, "Listen, you got a talent. Let's get an artist, and we'll submit it to Atlantic. We keep submitting songs to Atlantic until they picked it up."
Right.
We had an artist at the time, Jeremiah, came out with Birthday Sex.
I remember that song.
Yeah, so we was working with this artist, but when Jeremiah came out, the label was like, "We already got someone," and so we kind of lost our chance there.
Oh Lord, that was a.
But that's okay. I've learned a lot. I learned a lot from Tony Battaglia. He taught me how to mix a lot, like the way my music sounds.
Yeah.
I give it to Carlos Berrios for teaching me a lot about compression, the vocals, and all that stuff. I've learned a lot from him.
He's a legend. With every interview that I've done so far with artists, some way his name came up. Whether it was just them talking in general, like George Lamond spoke highly of him, George Anthony spoke highly, just all of the artists, they spoke highly of Carlos Berrios, and even yourself. So being a producer is behind the scenes mostly, and that's why I thought it was important to have you on the show. That way we can hear some of the things that comes from a producer and someone that doesn't really get a chance to be in the forefront, but to tell us how it's done. So I appreciate you being here tonight. It really says a lot about you as a person. Ladies and gentlemen, if you're just joining, this is the amazing Jay Alems, one of the hottest producers in the business. He's also a remixer, an engineer, a writer. He does all of that. So thank y'all for joining. We appreciate it. I saw George Anthony just popped in.
What's
We
up,
got
George?
a few artists.
I can't see him.
Yeah,
I'm
it's
trying
hard to
look
see
at
the chat.
thing.
So
Yeah, it's hard
Jay
for me.
Mazer is here as well.
Or
So
Jay
hello
Mazur.
to all of y'all. I don't know why I say Mazer. Jay Mazur.
Mazur.
He is in the chat, and so welcome in everybody. If we don't shout y'all out, it's because it's very hard to see with the boxes open.
Yes.
So Pure Pleasure is here as well. So shout
Mike
out to all of
Isaiah.
y'all. So moving forward, from that point on, you did the Spanish music with that little group. What was the next step for you?
The next step, rest in peace, my partner passed away. So did the connections and everything in the background. So we all decided to split ways. I ended up moving to Philly for temporarily, and I started working with an artist called Ace Angelo, which you can look him up in YouTube. All his music I produced, mixed, produced. His name
What's
is
the name
Ace,
again?
Ace Angelo.
Ace Angelo. Okay.
Yeah. So when you see everything that he has, Dancing Throne for the music videos, my buddy. I also learned a lot from him creating music videos. So
Nice.
after that, I gave it a shot. We almost had a record deal with Interscope.
Ooh,
Almost. We were
nice.
99. We just needed that 1%.
Wow.
But my friend, the artist, he ended up doing some time,
Oh, so it stopped the whole project.
so he stopped the project.
Oh my goodness.
So yeah, so
Sometimes,
MGK, remember the artist MGK, and
yeah.
that's
Actually, I do.
when he started popping and started. That's the time that he was supposed to come out,
Oh,
because
goodness.
he was a white boy, but his records didn't sound white boy,
Yeah,
you
no,
know.
he didn't sound that. He didn't sound like that.
So
So from there, you stayed in that Spanish genre for a little while.
no,
What-
it was that was hip hop. That was like a pop
Okay.
hip hop. You know, I gave it a try. You know, took a break for another. I think all the way to like 2012.
And that's when you came back and did what?
You are the one.
You are the one.
Nobody. I went to social media on Facebook, and there was no freestyle on social media whatsoever. I was like looking around and no communities. There not like how it is now. There was nobody.
Yeah, no, it
So
was.
I said, you know what? Let me call Jose. I call Jose. Hey, I want to release a record, and I want to post it on Facebook. I want it to be freestyle. I want to post it. So we ended up doing the record. Jose CPR, Jose Ortiz released it. You are the one, and I ended up. George Lamont calls me quick. Yo, I need to do a version of that song. We tried it, recorded it. George was like, "Nah, you sound great on it. I can't do that. You sound too good on it. I tried it and I can't." George Anthony,
Yeah.
I have the version of him doing it,
Oh,
and he was like,
nice. I would love to hear that.
"Nah, Jay, I can't. It's got to be you, man." I mean, I like the way George did it. It came out nice.
Yeah.
But he was like, it's just, I feel like the way you sang it made the record.
Right.
He didn't want to take away from it, you know? And we just never released it, you know? We never touched it. So I released it, and all of a sudden, I ended up getting messages. And George Anthony was one of them. And we ended up connecting, and we ended up saying, yo, George was like, yo, let's do an album. And
Wow.
the song was already playing. It reached up to a point. I think almost. Not sure. I'm assuming 30K views on YouTube
Wow.
at the
That's a lot.
time. You know,
That's a lot.
but that was at the time. That was then.
That's what I'm
because
saying.
there wasn't
At that time, that was even
because
that was a
freestyle wasn't
lot.
on Facebook.
Right.
But when I started promoting that song and people started feeling, oh, look at this new song. People started coming back in. People started showing their records from back in the 1996, 95. They used to start posting their records.
Right.
People started recognizing people for, oh, I remember that artist. You know, they started reposting stuff back again. George Anthony came out with his album. Everybody started coming back in. It's like, oh, we feeling this. Willie joined in. And said, dude, I need to come back.
And that was it for you. That was it. It went
up.
to the
Yeah,
sky.
everybody,
Yeah.
Facebook started building up with freestyle. You know, we went to a point, you know, that the legends weren't really grabbing it yet until George Anthony and Jenny Renee came out with All Hooked Up. When All Hooked Up came out, Carlos Berry was, hey, I want to release that record. I was like, let's do it.
Yeah. Yeah.
We did.
So let me play a little clip. I think I do have that song. Yes, I do. Jenny Renee.
Yep, All Hooked
and
Up.
Here it is. So you produced this record, correct?
Yeah.
Okay, so Jenny Renee, All Hooked Up, y'all. This is 2015, right?
I believe so.
I love the way you touch my body. It's magic in the simplest way. I feel I'm going in slow motion. Your kisses take my breath away. When I'm lost in your eyes, I feel so alive.
Wow.
So going to that record was, I produced it, but I must say that there were people involved in the record. George Anthony was involved in the record with the production. Jenny as well. Manny Man. His, everybody was involved with the record. A lot of the records that I produce with the artists, they're involved.
So give us a little bit about, tell us a little bit about that, Jay. So when an artist gets involved in the production, so you're sitting behind the board. I'm trying to paint a picture for everyone out there. Let's just say you're sitting behind the board, and it's a George Anthony song or a Sammy Zone song, and you got all of these artists with you there as well. And are they giving you ideas of how the beat should sound, or
Yes.
are they just saying how the hook should sound? Or
Yes,
all of it?
everything. But they all know that I take control. Like, nah, it's gonna go like this instead. I like that, but let's do this.
Right.
But there are points that I do take that I don't change.
Right.
I'm like, I like that. Let's do that. Let's add it in there. You know what I mean?
Gotcha. So
But-
the ideas you welcome, and because you never know, it might be a great idea someone has, right? So,
A producer is not a producer if they don't take information from others
Right.
and put it together. If you're a producer that no, everything has to be my way, and that's it, I'm not gonna listen to you, then what like
be flat, right?
it's gonna be flat. Like there's nothing versatile,
So is a decision made then? Who gets on the credits? Like, how does that work?
Well, it depends. It depends of how the idea came about.
Okay.
If the idea came about my idea, then it's my credit because you couldn't create that without my first pattern.
Right.
But if it's created by you completely, point by point, from drum to sound to melody, then I shouldn't be taking credit.
Because I've seen some records, not just yours or artists that you produce, but I've seen many records that have several producers, and some will even have executive producers. Then they'll have writers, engineers.
Yeah,
and all
let's
of
not
that.
confuse executive producers.
Okay, yeah.
Executive producer doesn't necessarily mean they touch the keyboard. The executive producer could
That's
be
money, right?
the one who put the money behind the
That's
whole
money.
thing.
Okay, gotcha. All right, yeah. So that kind of clears it up. Invested, George Anthony said.
Yeah.
Welcome in
Basically,
Sammy Zone as well. I've seen
Yeah,
Sammy. So.
George Anthony's his own investor.
Yeah. So after that song, you produced the entire George Anthony record, right?
Yeah, along with George Anthony, Willie Valentine mixed, mastered.
Gotcha. Do you remember which song was the first hit off of that album?
I believe it
Was it Love So Crazy?
No.
Which one was
Time for You to Go, I believe it was.
Okay.
George, are you there? Yeah,
George
he's there. I see
George
him.
is out there somewhere. Nothing Like Your Love.
Nothing Like Your Love. No, it was it? Yep, Nothing Like Your Love. It was. He's right.
Okay. Of course, it's gonna be a song that
Hey, what's up, Sammy?
Welcome in, everyone. Nice to see everyone. We're here with the amazing Jay Alems. We'll go ahead and play Time for You to Go, because that's the one I got queued up. So this is a Jay Alems production along with Willie Valentine, correct?
Yeah, mixed by Willie Valentine.
Gotcha. George Anthony, y'all. Produced by Jay Alems, mixed by Willie Valentine.
Mountain to find out where you are. I'm searching for a love that's true. But every time I see you, you want to turn away and tell me that we are through. I got to move on.
Yep.
Wow, love it. Love the beats. Just fire, man. Fire, fire, fire album all the way around. Great, great, great production there. Great, of course, George Anthony killed it on the vocals. Um, Now, the song, let me ask you about this song, Without You. Did you produce that song with Sammy Zone?
Without, I'm not
I
sure.
know
I
that
don't
was
have so
Carlos.
many records.
I know that was Carlos Barrios, but
I
I
think
thought,
no, no,
okay.
without you, no. It was every
I'm sorry. I know you got a
so many
lot of
songs,
songs. I know,
man.
dude. And we talked about this yesterday. I'm like, Jay, just send me a couple of songs. He's like, bro, you realize how many songs? So no, I get it. I did the homework today. I've been checking you out for a long time, but today I really got into it and went down the rabbit hole. And I told my queen Jess, I'm like, hey, look at this. And I'm going like, I'm scrolling and just going down the page of all of the songs that you had something to do with. Either you remixed
Oh,
it,
it was anything.
anything.
I did with
Okay.
Sammy
With
Zone.
Sammy Zone.
Yeah, he
Okay.
just
And
mentioned it right now.
thank you, Sammy. Thank you for clearing that up for us. And I actually have the Spanglish rework of that song. So let me play a clip of that. Sammy Zone, anything. And this is with George Anthony as
Yep.
well.
Yep.
2017 from the album This Is Freestyle. Love it. Welcome in, everyone.
If I could be what you want from me, I would have all that I need. So please let me show you that this love will never die. 'Cause you know you make me feel like I'm going out my mind. Girl, you know you got me crazy. I would climb the highest mountain for you, girl. I would catch a falling star just for you, girl. Anything you want, anything you need, I'll give the world to you. Climb the highest mountain for you, girl. I will catch a falling star just for you, girl. Anything you want, anything you need, I'll give the world to you.
Love that track, man. I do. I play that song. That song is on my playlist. I play it all the time. I love it.
Yeah, I remember when that song came out. They wanted to do a video, and Samuel was like, "Yeah, I'm gonna get George Lamont, K7, Suave, everybody in the video." He actually did.
Yes, indeed. That is a fire track. So that album, let's face it, was a huge success, not only for yourself, Willie Valentine, everybody that was involved, George Anthony. Um, just an amazing, amazing album. It really, truly is. Almost every song on that album is a hit. It's definitely an album that everybody is familiar with. They're familiar with most of the tracks on it. So congratulations to all of you that were involved
Thank you. Thank you.
with that album. That is definitely some hits for sure. So moving on, after George Anthony's amazing album here, what was the next big project for Jay Alems?
I actually did a single with Jenny Renee with Stevie B,
Oh, okay.
and it's called "It's All Right."
It's All Right with Stevie B and Jenny Renee. I believe she performed that live once and had another artist. I don't know if it was GA or somebody else performed it in his place, but that's a fire track. How
Yeah.
did that all work out? How did it all come about? How did that happen?
Um, Originally it was supposed to be George Lamont.
Okay.
Me and Jenny got together, and we started writing this song. And I don't know, I just went along with the vibe. I felt like it's like R&B. but at the same time, a little freestyle to it. So I was like, you know what? Let me just go about it in between. Keep it clean, but have that little into it, Uh, so we started putting the ideas in there, and I said, man, you know what? I think it'll be cool to have a duet for this song. So we had reached out to George. George was like, yeah, I love it. I'm down to do it. And I don't know what happened. I think it was my fault. I got excited, because at the same time, Stevie B had called me and said, yeah, I need to fly you into LA for 2 weeks so you can work on my album. It's already done. There's nothing for you to produce. It's just I need you to touch it up, just make sure everything's good.
Right.
Because yeah, when I went over to Stevie B's place, man, everything was already pretty much done. He pretty did everything. So I
So
just
he
had
did
to
it
touch it up.
himself, or you mean his people?
Well, his people, but see, you got to understand, Stevie B is involved with everything he does.
Right.
His hands are on it.
Yeah.
There's no song that his hands is not on it.
Gotcha.
So even on the vocal recording, he took care of that. Like I didn't have to. He just brought me the vocals. I was like, shit, done.
You made the job easy, huh?
Yeah, very easy. But when going back a little bit, he had called me and said, "Yo, send me stuff that you've done to see if we could do something, together." And I accidentally sent him Jenny's song. It's all right.
Accidentally?
Yeah, because I forgot that I spoke to George Lamont about it.
Okay.
So he calls me up. He says, "Dude, I want to be on that record." Mind you, if you call Stevie B right now to feature on it, he's gonna charge you.
Yeah. Yeah.
He wanted to jump in because he wanted to. That was a blessing.
That is
Thank
a
you,
blessing.
Stevie, for that. But I got so excited that we started working on it. All of a sudden, George Lamont hears it. And he calls me. I was like, "Dude, what happened? I thought I was the
And
one."
you and George Lamont are friends. Like y'all been knowing each other a very long time.
That's my family, man.
Right.
Hey,
Right.
they all my family, man.
Right. Absolutely.
So it was, he was cool about it, but he was a little bit upset about it at the same time,
Yeah.
But I know how George is. He's very collective, he's like, it's cool, but next fuck up is that's it.
He don't look like a gang, like he could be a gangster, but he got the gangster blood in him. And
Oh,
and I
you
learned
don't want to
that-
wake that up.
Yeah,
You
yeah. I
don't
learned
want to
that
wake that up. That's that
interviewing him.
New York
like,
shit.
Yeah,
No.
yeah. He's got that. He's got that blood in him for sure.
Yeah,
so
yeah, no.
Yeah, he's definitely
Yeah.
one of those dudes.
Yeah, that's why I
You
say
can
he's
tell he was a
collective.
b-boy back in the day.
Yeah. Yeah, don't underestimate him. But at the end of the day, he's not the person to be looking for problems. He's more of the, like I'm just doing my business. I'm here to sing, make everybody, my fans happy, and I'm done.
Right. So let me ask you this, because I know we don't have too much time. So let me just ask you about moving forward some. I know that you did some work with 418 Freestyle, 418 Freestyle, right?
Yeah.
You did a lot of work with Deneen. I believe you produced
Army.
Army and Last Chance, right?
Yep.
Yep. So let me play a hit, one of the hit records from Deneen that you produced. This one's called Last Chance, ladies and gentlemen. Produced by J. Alems. And then I want to move on to something that everyone knows right now and loves. Love it.
So you think my heart is made of stone, and I'm just a plaything? you just don't understand.
So I'm sure everyone is familiar with that song right there. That's Last Chance by Deneen, 418 Freestyle. Jay Alems produced that record. How did that all happen? How did you link up with the Deneen people and Gino and 418 Freestyle and all of them?
Um, Originally, I met Gino, I believe, through Aki Star, a while back.
Okay.
I guess Gino had heard some of my stuff, so he would email me, say, "Hey, I want to work on this project. This is the song. What you think? Can we do something?" And I would reply, and I would produce it, and then we would exchange business that way. So he would send me the songs, and I would produce them.
Okay, so everyone that listens to freestyle music today is familiar with this next song. And I believe, and I want you to correct me if I was wrong, I believe you were the producer on this record.
He wishes he could do it like me. He wishes he could do it like me.
This might be the hottest, one of the hottest freestyle songs out today.
He wishes he could do it the way he watches when you walk in the room, smiling in your face, but you know his mood. Always got a story, always something to say. Acting like the past could ever come this way. He had his turn, but he let it slip. Now he's throwing shade every chance he gets. Jealous of the way that you glow with me, cause he knows what we got, he can't believe. I know he's bad, I can see it in his eyes. Trying to measure up, but he can't reach for high. You don't need his noise, you just need my vibe. And he hates the fact that you're right by my side. If he wants you so bad, tell him to try harder. He wants what I got, but he can't go farther. He wishes he could do it like me. Do it like me. He had what I got, but he can't take it. He wishes he could do it like me. Do it like me.
Oh yeah,
Bro,
yeah.
banger.
Thank you,
Banger,
thank you,
banger, banger, banger. I play it every set.
thank you, thank you. Appreciate
I
you.
love that track. That track, it just does something to the blood when you hear it, right? Especially if you're a guy, you could feel it. Like, the words, just everything in it, the music, the beats, everything. It is just 100% fire banger track. And I told Gino that when I had Deneen on the show. And that's when it had first came out, though. This was, around the time it was released. And I had no idea that it would pick up the way it did. And I mean, I knew it was good and I knew it was a banger, but I did not think it would catch on fire like it did. That song, Jay, that's it. That's the
Thank
one.
you. Yeah,
So
man.
how did that all happen?
So I had to receive the email from not Odalis himself, through a different email, and they had sent me the song, but with no music. It was just a cappella. So I was like, okay, I need to really sit down and figure out how I'm gonna go about this. And when I heard it, it kind of reminded me of like you remember TK or K7,
Yeah.
that the hype beat,
Yeah.
so that whole vibe, it just gave me that vibe. I was like, you know what? So I took the song and I started with the kick drum, and just for every verse hit it hard. And I was like, and I just let it play for like a half hour, just walking around the studio and just letting it play just the kick only.
Yeah.
And then I started just adding the snares after that. And then I was like, okay, let me add the bass. And I just kept adding on, going with the vibe of the song. So that's why you hear elements against the song, because I went by it as long all the way down to the chorus.
Right. That like it just everything about it, man. It just it is just you could feel it. You can TDMC DJs. Nice to see you, Louis. Um,
What's up, Louis?
so who said it? Pure Pleasure said when everybody hears the 2026 J Alems track,
Oh yeah.
people are gonna really like it. What? Tell us what's
Oh,
going on with that. What should we expect
oh,
with
cool.
with that?
So um, shout out to GNX Music. Uh, Tony Almas, Lana Sky.
Lana
Uh,
Sky.
most of her records are fire if you
Yes,
listen to them.
love her
Yeah.
music.
So I was in the studio and I started working on a track, and then Tony Alma goes, "We're gonna release this." I was like, "What do you mean?" He's like, "We're gonna release this." I was like, "This is gonna be released through GNX Music, and I'm gonna do my version." I'm like, "Okay." So now we're in the process of releasing a J Alums song this year. Not sure the dates yet, but I'm waiting on Tony Alma to do his version. So it's gonna be part of the mix.
So you're gonna be the artist.
I'm gonna be the artist. That's gonna
So
be
you
the
coming back. So you
well,
coming
just
back.
just one song.
Yeah.
Yeah. So
All you need is one banger, brother. That's all it takes.
yeah,
And you
yeah. I
got a
mean,
bunch of them already, but
but
like,
I know. But you know what? I don't know, man, because it. I'm very hard on myself, bro. And I don't mean to put myself down, but sometimes I do music for me. I really don't
yeah.
care if other people don't like it. You know?
What did you think when you finished that song, Wishes? What did you think? Did you think it was gonna be a hit like it is?
No,
You didn't.
no. I thought it was just gonna hit a specific area.
Hmm.
Like okay, it might hit. Certain people, DJs might play it for like this much, and then next song.
And I asked that only to try to get an idea of how you gauge music, like because we all know that that is a hit now, just like many George Anthony songs, that you produced, many songs that you produced by many artists. We know that they are hits now. So just trying to get an idea of what I know you want to believe as a producer, and artists feel the same way. When you put something out, you want to believe that every song is going to be a hit. But in reality, we all know that that's not going to happen, right?
Yeah, it's the fans, man. They're the ones who make it a hit.
Right.
It's not up to you. I mean, I could produce a track and be like and feel that it's gonna be a hit. But when it comes out, will everybody agree?
Right. Right.
You know?
Yeah. The music business, from what I know of it on this side, and from learning from the interviews that I do and talking with the artists and producers, it's a very, very hard business. And not only that, but as you know, Jay, when you put yourself in the freestyle genre, this is one of the toughest, in my opinion, one of the toughest genres to be involved in as far as producers and artists. And I say that only because y'all don't get a fair shot on radio. You don't,
Well,
and y'all haven't for some time now, right?
you want to hear the truth?
Yeah.
The truth is there's no money.
So there's no money in radio, or there's no money in freestyle.
There's no money in freestyle to put on radio, to afford the promotion cost, the
So it costs
marketing.
money to get on the radio.
Oh, it costs money to make it, to make something that's not a hit to a hit. How many
So
songs you hear on the radio, you'd be like, that's a hit?
right.
But you know
So
how much money they put behind that for you to be arguing about it?
right. So basically, it's all up to the program directors,
Directors.
right, and the radio stations, and that's basically the ones that
They
make the
make it a
decision.
hit.
Yeah,
It's
and
it's
whether or not
it's
it's going
it's
to be
it's
a hit.
it's psychology. Like it's like convincing you this many times a day. I'm gonna play this song 5 times a day. So I'm gonna make you believe that's a hit, even though the first time you hear it, you don't feel like it's a hit. But
Right.
because they're playing it in rotation so much,
Heavy rotation, and it gets into the back of your head, and then before you know it, you're singing
they
that
make it
song.
a hit. That's why they charge you that much money. So
Wow.
with $100,000, you got one hit.
So if we had, so you're saying that, and I just want to make sure I understand this correctly. So you're saying that if we had better executive producers with records, people that got behind these freestyle records with a little cash, if they had that and they put it towards the record, like let's just say, like Wishes, if they took that record and brought it to a radio station and said, okay, here's X amount of dollars, we want to make this song a hit,
It'll
it'll
happen.
probably happen.
Yeah. Well, 20 grand, it'll happen.
Wow. And that's it, all these years, I knew that it had a lot to do with the program director, and I had a little idea, but I wasn't positive about buttering them
Yeah,
up.
it's the money. That's just one program director with 20,000.
Right. Yeah,
Then
yeah.
you got
And
other 20,000s in other states, other cities, other states, and it goes on.
I seen it first. I saw it firsthand in New Orleans with two groups back in the early 2000s, Cash Money Records and Master P, No Limit Records.
Yep.
They were from New Orleans, and they were on one radio station here, Q93 FM, and it's the majority African Americans listen to that station. And from there, from that radio station, from being not even known, nobody knew who Lil Wayne was, nobody knew who Baby was, nobody knew who Master P was, but they started doing what you said. They started playing their music, and before you know it, look where they're at now, right?
It's rotation. That's the key. The key is rotation. If see, the fans are the key to introducing to the radio station, because the more viewers the antenna picks up, then they know that that genre is popping.
Right.
So they're gonna get a DJ to run an hour every day after work or during rush hour. This music is gonna be played from this time to this time because it's peaking.
Yeah. And they
If
used to have a
fans
mix
don't,
show as well, and the mix show with the DJ would always make sure that they had their records in there. Yeah.
exactly. So whatever's popular is what they go for. So fans are not really. It's not like it used to be. Right now, everything's social media. People are not really listening to radio as much as they used to. Now they're
Right.
streaming. You know what I mean? So
Streaming
things are
services.
different. So now it's harder for an artist to make it than it was back then.
Yeah, I hear the numbers for streaming services. Like you got to have 1 million plays or something like that before you even start really making money.
1 million plays, you wouldn't even. That's like $1,000.
That's what I'm saying. Like that's nothing, right?
That's nothing.
That's crazy.
It's
The world
sad.
has changed in the
Yeah,
music
it's
business.
sad. All the hard work and all the money that's being put. It's difficult because even for me, I charge for what I do, and I feel bad for a lot of these people that invest their money into production, but at the same time, that's what I charge. Whatever you make on shows, you can get that back.
Right, and that's the thing. If you put out a hit record and people like the record, even though there's no money in radio, they're still doing shows. And
There's
and
ways
they
to make
can-
money as an
Right.
artist. Yes, there's ways to make money.
You can make
But-
money on your merch
Yeah.
and all that other stuff.
Yeah, but again, it goes right back to the fans. They're the ones who make the artist.
Right.
When you see a lot of fans getting involved too much with the artist, becoming like, oh, I'm gonna support this artist, and I'm not gonna support no other artist but that artist. That's favoritism at the same time, which it's not bad. That's up to the artist. That's the way they want to go about it, and they go about it that way. But that's hurting the genre.
Right.
You know what I mean? Because it's like I'm not going in and be like, I like Carol G, and then I don't like the other artist that's a hit maker. I'm not gonna like her because I like Carol G.
Yeah, yeah.
No, I mean, come on. I like Bad Bunny too.
Right,
You
right.
know what I'm saying?
Yeah, it makes sense.
So it's always good to respect the fan.
Absolutely. Now you did mention Lana Sky there for a minute and their music. It's their record label, right?
Yeah, GNX music.
You produced one of her songs. Am I
Along
correct?
with Tony Adams, yes.
So good,
So
right?
good. Yeah.
This is Lana Sky, so good. One of J. Alems productions.
Love is spark that flips skin makes my lease. A quiet thrill I can't
Love her voice. She's got an amazing voice.
touch me like a rising wave. Then pull me in just with a kiss. You're the shadow dancing on my wall. A secret that I love to keep. Your voice is like a velvet rope that wraps around me when I sleep. Your loving feels so smooth like satin, sliding on my skin. The way you move, the way you breathe, you make me want to let you in. Your loving feels so good.
Wow. You had the charger on, huh?
Yeah.
I could tell it was doing the same thing it was doing yesterday.
Yeah, yesterday,
So
yeah.
your battery's gone. Is your battery gone?
Almost, yeah.
All right, so we'll go ahead and wrap up. I think what else is coming in the near future for Jay? Allen?
Okay. All right. So, Pure Pleasure.
What?
Yes, Pure Pleasure is going to come out with a new single for 2026.
Nice.
But there's good news for the fans, but for the freestyle fans, it's not going to be a freestyle song.
Okay. Well, I mean, it's a song.
It's a song, and it's actually bachata.
Okay.
So look out for 2026 Pure Pleasure bachata song.
Yeah, George is like, whoa, boo. CPR's Clubhouse is in the building as well. So,
My brother Jose.
I love some of those songs. I do. I am not a big fan of that genre only because I didn't grow up listening to it, so I don't know much about it. But when you hear a hit, no matter what genre it is, if you hear a hit and if you hear a song, even if it's not a
Yeah.
hit and you like it, then
Yeah,
everybody's
it's
got their own
English.
taste.
It's English, even though it's bachata, but it's English. And there is going to be a freestyle version out of it too.
Okay.
But it's the single that's going to be pushed out as a bachata song.
Gotcha. What else is coming up for J. Alems? Anything you want to make us aware of? Other
So
than
many.
do you want to talk about your TikTok? Because this is actually your first. So I did George Lamont's very first TikTok interview. I am proud to say that. I was the first person to ever interview the legend, the voice of freestyle, George Lamont. I was the first one to interview J. Alems as well on TikTok, right?
Yeah, yeah, that's my first time on TikTok.
Hey, all right, I got to.
Yeah,
No, I appreciate that. Are we going to see more live events from you here on TikTok?
Yes, I'm gonna have my podcast coming out next couple weeks. I'll keep everybody posted. I'll
Yeah,
post
everybody go follow Jay right now. All you got to do is hit his name right there and hit the follow button. Hit him up, follow him, and he's going to be doing some live podcast and different things here on TikTok. You'll
Yeah.
even be able to go, I believe, behind the scenes with you to see how a song is produced, right?
Well, I'll talk about it, and yes, I might switch the screen to my computer.
Can't show all the tricks, but you'll show a
Not-
little bit of how it's done, right?
Yeah, I can't
Just to
show
get
you
the-
everything, but I would only show things that people ask. Like
Right.
especially because my podcast is gonna be more for producers. People that want to know. What it's the engineering side, mixing.
Yeah,
If they have
it's gonna
any
be
questions,
it's gonna be the technical side of things, basically.
technical of everything, music videos, anything,
Yes,
anything,
yes.
anything.
So that's coming soon from Jay Alems on
Yes.
TikTok right here. If y'all
Yep.
don't follow Jay, make sure y'all do that right now before he runs away, because y'all might not be able to find him again if you don't do it right now. So crash that follow button. Jay, thank you so much, man. It has
Thank
been
you,
a
brother.
pleasure. I've learned a lot tonight. We've talked a couple of times on the telephone, and those conversations could go on
Oh
forever.
yeah, man, we stay on the phone
And
forever.
yeah, absolutely. I can definitely talk to you forever. So thank you for
Thank you.
agreeing to do this. It really says a lot about you as a person. I appreciate that. You taught me a lot tonight, and I'm sure many of the fans and viewers have learned a lot as well. So I appreciate you. We'll be in touch. I'll be in touch with you, man, and I'll
Definitely.
look. Just remember to send me all the bangers first, right?
Yo, CPR is here. CPR is here. You know how
CPR,
he is with
CPR,
exclusive.
CPR. He's X'd out. Y'all. We love you, CPR.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. No, he's all good.
Yeah.
Yeah. So a shout out to everybody that's on the live King to check us out. Thank you. I appreciate you for you guys showing up. And I can't see most of the comments, but hi to everybody. And hopefully I'll see you guys soon, especially when my podcast is up and running.
Yep. We'll make sure to repost all of that stuff. That way we can get the word out. Thank you so much once again, my friend, ladies and gentlemen, the amazing producer, engineer, writer, artist, you name it, Mr. J. Alems. Here's one of his songs that he produced while he's on his way out. This is by George Anthony. It's called Love So Crazy, featuring Jay Mazur. Love that cowbell.
This is the remix.
You're the only one, the one I want to satisfy my everlasting need. Need all of you, you're everything. For you, my heart stays open. It's only you that makes me feel this good inside. Is this real? Love so crazy, all the things you tell me. It always seems to blow my mind. Love so crazy, all the things you tell me. Can't wait to hold you and make you There's no way I can go on because your love and affection keeps me wrapped in protection. It's so crazy how love goes. One day we're friends, no direction. Now you have my heart. It's only you that makes me feel this good inside. Is this real? Oh, love so crazy. All the things you tell me. It always seems to blow my mind.
Cowbell version.
Love so crazy. All the things you tell me. Can't wait to hold you and make you
I always said no, to George Anthony, no one would ever play the cowbell version. And you
Nobody
did.
would ever play that.
I always tell him
love that.
It's like, why would you want to have a cowbell version? He goes, don't play it. Trust me. I'm like, no, they won't.
I love it. I love it. JDT plays it all the time on Love and
Oh, my
Freestyle. He
God.
plays it all the time. They saying more cowbell.
No, no cowbell. Well, I was wrong.
Who did that? Who did the cowbell?
George Anthony.
Do you remember? GA all day.
love so crazy. All the things you tell me. That always seems to blow my mind. Love so crazy. All the things you tell me.
So this is the remix, but it's not the cowbell version.
Yeah, that's the one with the beat.
Yes. I like to play the cowbell version and then go into this one.
Got it, got it. Well, at least it's being used for something.
Yeah, right. Ladies and gentlemen, make sure y'all follow the amazing Jay Alems. Thank you again, my brother. I appreciate you.
Thank you.
And we'll see you around. Thank you so much. I'm going to be in touch. All right, Jay?
You heard.
Thank you, brother.
This is Steve.
What an amazing guy, right? Thank you so much for the heart, man. Smiley. Thank everybody for joining tonight. What an amazing producer, amazing guy, amazing artist. George, thank you for being here. I appreciate you, brother, all day. GA all day. You know how it goes. Thank you to my Power Mix mods. I appreciate you for holding it down in the chat. Thank you, Jess. Thank you, Patty, Hammer. Who else is here? La La. Jay, thank you so much, my brother. We love you. Roseanne, thank you so much for joining. Y'all all are amazing. So I'm going to announce who I'll be interviewing next Friday night. I'm going to do that tomorrow night during the dance party. I'll do that at 8 Central, 9 Eastern tomorrow. So I'll make that announcement tomorrow. It's going to be amazing. All I can say is that you're not going to want to miss that interview. They're all amazing. Not any one of them are better than anybody, but they're all amazing. And this artist / producer next week will also be amazing. If you enjoyed Jay Alems tonight, you will definitely enjoy the show next week as well. Thank you once again to the amazing Jay Alems. Thank you to all the DJs that came in tonight. Thank you to all the producers, all the artists. Thank you so much. I appreciate y'all so much. Without y'all, this show would not be possible. So thank you. Thank you to everyone who joined tonight. Thank you for your heart me's, your gifts, your taps, your shares, all of that stuff. But more importantly, thank you for being you. Y'all are amazing. Frankie Lydecker, thank you so much. George Anthony, my brother. Miss you, man. Miss you, brother. Mariposa, thank you. Patty, thank you so much. T-Dub, thank you, T-Dub. Thank you, Lala. Tomorrow night, y'all, play Lear. Liar. Oh, your song. Yeah. Definitely. Hold on, y'all. I'm going to play a song. I forgot about that, Jay. I'm so busy worried about all this other stuff. Wow. Let me find it. I'm like, Lear? Play Lear? What are you talking about? Find out what's that. All right, y'all, check this out. So Jay Alems, the guy, the amazing producer we just had on here, he created a remix to a song that I'm sure all of you are familiar with. Unfortunately, we were unable to get it out there in the music world for whatever reason. but that's not important. The most important thing is that I have it right here, right now, and I'm going to play this remix done by J.A. Music and the amazing J. Alems. Check it out, y'all.
You're nothing but a liar.
This is remixed, and produced by J. Alems. Love it. Love the remix. Y'all know who this is? Listen.
I let you drive around my mind.
Come on, Jelly.
Can't count the times you made me feel like I'm nothing. Play me like a fool, like a fool. Sit and drink another whiskey, popping another pill. Money makes you happy, heaven isn't real. You won't find nobody to love because your heart's too broke. Now I know you ain't nothing but a liar.
Hey.
I walk right out the fire. Yeah, you try to keep me down, try to put me underground, but I'm only growing high.
Y'all let him know, Jelly.
I can hear you in my head, in my bed when I'm dreaming. You try to be my friend, but you're blowing smoke. Hoping now I ain't scared to tell you where you can go. 'Cause I know you're nothing but a lie.
This song was remixed and produced by the amazing J. Alems. Yeah! With the Galaxy. Thank you so much.
You burned me one too many times, like a devil in disguise.
Y'all hear the difference though, right?
Just leave me alone.
Thank you, Patty. Y'all hear the difference in the song though, right? So much better.
Get another whiskey, pop another pill, but it makes you happy, heaven.
Orlando, my 420 buddy.
You won't find nobody to love because your heart's too broke. Now I know you ain't nothing but a liar. Yeah, I walk right out the fire. Yeah, you try to keep me down, try to put me underground, but I'm only growing higher. I can hear you in my head, in my bed when I'm dreaming. You try to be my friend, but you're blowing smoke. Hoping now I ain't scared to tell you where you can go. 'Cause I know you're nothing but a
Here's another song produced by the amazing J. Alems. Jesse B's new hit song, Stop Assuming. Jesse B, J. Alems. I wanted to ask you about that too, Jay. I forgot. You got so many songs I can't keep track of. Thank y'all for joining tonight. I hope y'all had an amazing time. I hope y'all learned a little bit tonight because I sure did. Mama Titi, welcome in. I learned a lot, right? About the radio business, stuff like that. Nice to see you. Welcome in. Really, like these shows, these interviews, and with these artists and producers, you can learn a whole lot.
You keep assuming, like I'm out here choosing.
Thank you, Lala.
Like I'm just playing, like my heart ain't bruising.
Thank you, Mama Titi.
You still pick and choosing. You think I'm faking, but I'm really losing. You keep assuming, but it's not that deep. You hear the rumors, but you don't trust me. I ain't confused, I you're feeling.
Deborah Bowers.
Keep assuming, but it's not that deep. You hear the rumors,
Yeah, rest in
but you
peace to
don't trust
Jesse
me.
B's mother. She recently passed.
You used to see.
We're all praying for Jesse and his family.
Girl, stop assuming that I can
We had him on the show a couple of weeks ago. He's an amazing guy for sure.
to the world and give you all the love and passion that's inside me. Girl, stop assuming that I can never love you, girl. We got to do it. I wanna show you to
What's up, Oscar?
you all the love and passion that's inside me. You keep assuming, but it's not that deep. You hear the rumors, but you don't trust me. I ain't them dudes that you used to see. I'm right here while you run from me. Girl, stop assuming that I can never love you, girl. We got to do it. I wanna show you to the world and give you all the love and passion that's inside me. Girl, stop assuming that I can.
I hope y'all had an amazing time tonight. Y'all remember, we will be back here tomorrow night for the dance party at 8 Central, 9 Eastern. And I'll be announcing who I'll be interviewing next Friday night. You're not going to want to miss this announcement. It's going to be another fire interview. That's all I can say for right now. I will tell you, every one of you will definitely know the person I'm interviewing next Friday night. I'll just tell you that much. Believe me, you're not going to want to miss it. Thank you, Patty. Once again, thank you to my Power Mix mods. Thank you, everyone, for joining tonight. Y'all are amazing. I appreciate it so, so much. Thank you for all the gifts, all the taps, all the shares, and more importantly, like I said before, thank you so much for just being here. Without you, this show would not be possible. So I really am truly humbled by it, and I appreciate your support. I never take anything for granted. I appreciate y'all so, so much. I truly do. So thank you for your support. T-Dub, my brother, thank you for being here. Ellen, thank you. If I missed y'all tonight, please forgive me. It's hard to see the chat when the boxes are open. So I hope we caught everyone and gave everyone their shout out tonight. So tomorrow night, y'all. Until then, Jess is a little under the weather, so I got to go get her better. I got to go give her one of them, what they call them, a hottie toddy or whatever them things are called. I got to go give her one of them. She's got a sinus deal going on. So we got it. What's it called? A hot tidy or a hottie tidy? Yeah, one of those things. So we got to get Jess better, because if Jess is sick, that means a hot toddy. Okay, yeah. Y'all ever heard of that before? A hot toddy? I never heard of that. I didn't know what the hell that was. But I know I got to make it, so I'll figure it out. A hot toddy. It's supposed to help you when you're sick. It's a drink that has alcohol in it. Yeah. So we'll be back here tomorrow night, y'all. Thanks once again. We'll make the announcement tomorrow night on who we'll be interviewing next Friday night. Thank you again to the amazing producer, engineer, artist, remixer extraordinaire, Jay Alems. Thank you so much for being here tonight and allowing me to be your very first interview on TikTok. And speaking of amazing remixers and producers, my brother, Tommy Boy, thank you so much for your heart, me. I appreciate you, brother. I miss you. I know you're very busy in the studio right now, and that is a great thing. I'm okay with you not coming into Love and Freestyle in the mornings, because when you don't, that means I know that you're busy in the studio making magic happen. So just remember, keep me on that mailing list and send me all those bangers that you're making right now. My brother, Tommy Boy, please follow him if y'all don't already. He's another amazing producer, makes some amazing songs and remixes. So that is Tommy Boy. As a matter of fact, I'm looking at one of his songs right now. Check it out. How you like that, Tommy? On cue, brother. This is one of Tommy Boy's remixes. This one is called Sincerely Yours. Fire track alert. I know y'all know the regular song. Absolutely. All day, every day, Tommy Boy. You are definitely on all of my playlists, brother. I know y'all all know this song because you've heard it before in my show during my lives. But this is the Tommy Boy remix of Sincerely Yours.
Dear, I write you this letter to show you how much your love means to me. I wish we could be together. I need you in my life, oh can't you see? You promised we would be together, but you still haven't answered my letter. I'm sincerely yours. One my heart beats for the one
Can y'all tell the difference between the regular song and Tommy Boy's remix?
sincerely yours. The love that you give I never felt before.
Absolutely.
Tears as I write you this letter. The pain in my heart, boy, has run so deep. I fear we won't be together. Without you, my life is so incomplete. You said our love will last forever, but you still haven't answered my letter. I'm sincerely yours. The one my heart beats for, the one I adore. I'm sincerely yours. The love that you gave I never felt before.
Absolutely, Hammer. Thank you so much. All right, y'all. We're going to get out of here for now. I will be back tomorrow night with the dance party where you'll hear more music just like this one. Tomorrow night, 8 Central, 9 Eastern, 6 o'clock on the West Coast. I hope y'all can make it tomorrow night. Saturday nights are always on fire. I'm just saying, like, anybody in this room can tell you, if you don't check me out on Saturday nights, you're missing a lot of fun. Because we have fun in this room. There's no drama, none of that. Nothing but a good time. Nothing but a good time. And I hope y'all can join us tomorrow night to have another good time. And the shows get better and better and better. I've been doing this for almost 3 years on TikTok. And every show gets better and better and better. And that's because of y'all, not because of me. It's all because of the chat. The chat in this community is on fire. So it's all because of you, and thank you so much for that. Without y'all, like I always say, this would never be possible. So until tomorrow night, y'all, where we're going to do it all over again. And we're going to do it even better and better and better. My name is CJ the DJ. My guest tonight was the amazing producer extraordinaire, Mr. J. Alems. J. Alems Music, J.A. Music. What a great, great guy he is. So thank you, Jay. I appreciate you so much. And we're out of here, y'all. I'll see y'all tomorrow night for the dance party. 8 Central, 9 Eastern. And 6 on the West Coast. Good night. I'll see y'all then from New Orleans.
You are now tuned in.
Live from the party capital of the world, New Orleans, with CJ the DJ in the mix. On Rhythm 98.
Good night, y'all. I love you. Remember to love yourself, love each other, take care of yourself, and take care of each other. Okay? Love yourself, love each other, take care of yourself, take care of each other. Until tomorrow night. Adios, amigos and senoritas.